I am so frustrated with Clair Obscur Expedition 33 because I know it's going to be years before I play a game I love this much again. Welcome to Bite Size Bunny, my name's Tony, and today we are going to be talking about Clair Obscur Expedition 33. In this story, every year an entity known as the Paintress wipes out everyone that is the age of 32 from the land of Lumiere. But each year humanity gets its chance to fight for survival as a group of expeditioners are sent out on a dangerous journey to try and overcome various deadly challenges that have been set up by the Paintress and hopefully take her out. If the expedition can succeed, then humanity is spared. And that is where you come into play as Gustav, who's recently lost his loved one to the Paintress and decides to personally volunteer to join Expedition 33 and hopefully give the next generation of people a fighting chance to survive. This game's story is a work of art. Not only did it manage to have me immediately invested in the story and ready to lock in on just this one game for the next couple of weeks until I beat it, but then it also continuously evolves its story and takes so many turns and ambitious swings that all end up paying off. Every time I felt like I had a good grasp on what this game was going to be, it would then come in and immediately rock my world by introducing new elements that left me feeling truly mind-blown. In the 26 hours I spent with Clair Obscur's main story, not once did I feel like the game had any pacing issues or a dull moment. The dialogue had me hanging on every single word, and I felt immediately drawn to these characters thanks to their unbelievable performances. At times, this felt like I was watching a prestigious TV show.
No, we have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if, when.
Every character you meet along your journey feels like they're handled with the same level of love and care as the main ensemble cast of characters, and I really admire that. There is so much love and care put into every single detail of this adventure, making it one of the best games I've ever played. For me personally, I haven't been this in love with an RPG since Mass Effect 2. After every single mission, I was heading back to my camp to talk with the characters in my crew because I didn't want it to end. I wanted to spend as much time in this world with this story, with these characters as I possibly could. The soundtrack is an instant classic. It is up there with your Final Fantasies and your Nier Automatas. It is amongst the greats and it is absolutely breathtaking. And then you've got the gameplay. There is so much going on with the turn-based combat in Expedition 33 that I can't fathom how anyone would be bored by this combat system. You are going to be constantly involved with the moment-to-moment gameplay, constantly dodging and parrying your enemy's attacks. And those dodges and parries are crucial to winning in the combat scenarios here, especially as you get to the late game enemies and bosses. It's very action-packed while also providing a nice amount of challenge. I absolutely got my ass kicked while playing through this more than a few times, and it never felt like it was because of unfair difficulty spikes or overpowered BS enemies, which enticed me to keep going and try to learn the various enemy patterns and moves until I could master them. Top it all off with boss fights that feel epic in every way, from the scale and scope of them to the music and combat. I was always excited to see what the next big bad had in store for me. I think my one nitpick is sometimes the boss fights can feel too large, making it kind of overwhelming to keep track of everything that's going on at first. But once you can map out everything, it is smooth sailing from there. Overall, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is going to be one of the best games of this console generation. I adored everything about this title and this experience, and I'm sad that it's finally over. But at the same time, I look forward to revisiting this game and playing through its story over and over again throughout the upcoming years. In the meantime, I'm going to be giving Clair Obscur Expedition 33 a 10 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Like, subscribe, and all that YouTube stuff. And what's your favorite turn-based RPG? I'd love to know.